Welcome back to the channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the extraordinary story of the 1990 61-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has captivated the attention of collectors and investors alike, fetching a whopping $21 million. Grab your magnifying glasses and get ready, because we're about to uncover the incredible errors and mistakes that have propelled this coin from change jars to the millionaire's vault. It all began during the minting process at the Denver Mint, where a fortunate combination of circumstances created a few remarkable coins. The 1990 60 penny was initially intended to be struck with the classic design featuring Lady Liberty on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, a series of inconsistencies led to a rare error that would soon catch the eye of numismatists worldwide. One of the most significant errors on this coin pertains to the minting process itself, where something went awry in the die preparation stage, leaving many coins with unexpected characteristics that set them apart from their more mundane counterparts. When looking closely at the 1990 60 penny, collectors began to notice that certain examples exhibited what we call the wrong metal composition error. Most pennies are coined with a copper-plated zinc composition, but a small batch of these 1990 60 coins may have been struck on the wrong planchet, leading to a unique alloy mix that collectors are itching to find. Imagine a shiny penny that not only glimmers but also hints at a story of human error and a facility dedicated to perfection. This allure has sparked a frenzy in the collector's market, sending prices soaring. Another reason for this coin's staggering price tag is the infamous double die error. While many collectors might be familiar with the term, let's delve into what it means for this particular coin. The double die error arises when a coin is mistakenly struck more than once with the same die, resulting in the letters and design elements appearing slightly misaligned. In the case of the 1990 60 penny, certain examples show signs of this striking error with a clear duplication, making the years inscribed and the details on Lincoln's portrait more pronounced than usual. Collectors seek out these variations both because of their aesthetic appeal and their rarity. The rarity is a compelling component of this coin's overall valuation, and that's where the heart of numismatics lies. When it comes to establishing a coin's value, rarity plays a pivotal role, and the 1990 61-cent coin is a prime example. While millions of pennies are minted each year, only a tiny fraction of them are produced with these unique errors. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for those gems hidden within mounds of everyday currency, and the thrill of discovering a rare piece often drives them to pay exorbitant sums. What makes the 1990 60 so exceptional is not just the errors themselves, but the stories they carry. Each penny with its unique characteristics tells a story of human craftsmanship, diligence, and those moments when the unexpected meets the ordinary. As we move deeper into the world of this remarkable coin, it's important to understand the grading process that elevates these coins to unbelievable heights. Grading is how we determine the quality and condition of a coin, which can directly affect its market value. Coins are typically graded on a scale ranging from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A 1990 60 penny with visible errors in mint condition could easily fetch millions of dollars at auction, drawing in bids from collectors eager to own a piece of history. Coins that fall within the uncirculated MS categories are particularly sought after, as they hold the pristine qualities from their minting, making them even more desirable to collectors. The allure of the 1990 60 penny doesn't end with its errors. It encompasses an entire community of collectors and investors who share a common passion and dedication to preserving these remarkable pieces of history. This community actively participates in coin shows, online auctions, and trading events, all while nurturing their enthusiasm for numismatics. Collecting isn't just about the coins themselves, it's about sharing knowledge and enthusiasm with others who appreciate the artistry and history of each minting. These interactions have the effect of increasing the visibility and desirability of error coins like the 1990 60 penny, leading to more collectors joining the hunt for these unique examples. Additionally, the rise of digital resources and forums dedicated to coin collecting means that information about rare coins, such as the 1990 60, is more accessible than ever before. collectors can quickly learn about the valuable mistakes and become equipped with the knowledge they need to identify these rarities. Online platforms are buzzing with discussions and tips on the latest finds, encouraging seasoned and new collectors alike to keep their eyes peeled for undervalued treasure. Let's not forget about the impact of pop culture and media coverage, which have contributed significantly to the interest in rare coins. Whenever major auctions feature a select batch of rare coins, media outlets eagerly report on the results, creating a ripple effect that drives more interest towards these types of collectibles. This can unfortunately lead to a few overzealous sellers trying to capitalize on the hype by selling off their supposedly rare finds at inflated prices, which can be both beneficial and detrimental to the market. The 1990 61-cent coin has become somewhat of a celebrity in the world of numismatics, thanks to its remarkable price tag and captivating story, and as more people hear about it, the demand continues to rise. As more 1990 60 pennies are discovered, collectors would be wise to keep an eye on the market trends and pricing shifts that will inevitably occur as new information and findings come to light. The beauty of coin collecting is that it's an ever-evolving adventure filled with joy, surprises, and learning experiences. The 1990 60 penny is just one example demonstrating the incredible possibilities that exist when we dive into the intricacies of coin collecting. As we conclude today's exploration of the 1990 61-cent coin, we cannot ignore the broader implications of the coin's immense value. It not only helps us appreciate the beauty of the errors that make it stand out, but also serves as a reminder to look closely at the seemingly mundane aspects of our everyday lives. Coins may appear ordinary at first glance, but beneath the surface lies a complex world filled with opportunity and stories waiting to be told. The journey of the 1990 60 penny encapsulates the essence of coin collecting, the thrill of discovery, the rush of connecting with history, and the joy of sharing knowledge with fellow enthusiasts who recognize the extraordinary where others only see the ordinary. So next time you come across a handful of change, take a moment to examine each coin closely, because you never know, your next treasure might just be a minor flawed masterpiece that could change your life in a remarkable way. Thanks for joining us today on this riveting exploration of the 1990 61-cent coin. If you found this video enlightening and entertaining, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Until next time, happy collecting! Next, today, we're about to embark on an enthralling journey through the world of numismatics as we shine the spotlight on a true rarity that has left many collectors and investors astounded: the 2001-cent coin, which has fetched an astounding $14 million at auctions due to its unique errors and striking abnormalities. This seemingly ordinary penny has transcended its humble beginnings, turning into a piece of history that represents not just currency, but the understanding of era coins that have the potential to dramatically increase in value over time. To begin our exploration, let's set the stage by revisiting the minting process that takes place at the United States Mint, where the production of coins is typically a highly regulated and precise operation. However, as with any manufacturing process, there are always opportunities for mistakes, and the 2001-cent coin is a perfect example of how those mistakes can lead to incredible and unintentional value. The United States Mint produces billions of coins every year, and each coin is carefully crafted to meet rigorous standards. But in the year 2000, a few coins slipped through the cracks of perfection and emerged into the hands of collectors, leading to an eventual frenzy to own these rare error pieces. One of the most significant and well-known errors associated with the 2001-cent coin is the wide AM error. This error arises when the minting dies are misaligned during the striking process, leading to an unusual spacing issue between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side of the coin. In the standard design for the Lincoln penny, the A and M are typically closely spaced, but due to this particular error, there are examples where the letters are distinctly further apart. This simple misalignment has resulted in great excitement among collectors, as the wide AM version of the 2000 penny is notably rare compared to its more common counterpart, which has a normal close AM. Additionally, the allure of the error coin lies not only in its rarity but in the stories it carries, showcasing the intricacies of the minting process and the dedication of the individuals behind each piece. Another striking error found on some 2001-cent coins is the die adjustment strike. This error occurs when the pressure applied during the minting process is incorrect, resulting in coins that appear with understruck or overstruck details. The 2000 penny is known for exhibiting such traits, where the Lincoln portrait may be weak or less defined, yet it carries a unique charm that has captivated collectors who appreciate the quirks that can arise during production. These die adjustment strikes create coins that are intriguing in terms of their design defects, and they challenge the norms of what a perfect coin should be, elevating them in value among those who appreciate the unexpected. As we delve deeper into what makes the 2001-cent coin so valuable, we must also consider the issue of scarcity. Generally, coins with errors are much less frequently found than their non-error counterparts, and this scarcity plays a significant role in determining their market value. With only a handful of 2001-cent coins displaying these remarkable errors, demand has surged amongst coin collectors and investors eager to add such extraordinary pieces to their collections. These error coins have transformed from being overlooked items in circulation to coveted pieces that command prices of millions. It's not just the errors themselves that enhance the desirability of the 2000 penny, it's the aura of mystery that surrounds such items. Whenever a significant amount of money is circulating in a specific niche, such as rare coins, there's an inherent excitement and intrigue about the hunt for the next big find. Coin collectors invest not just in the coins themselves, but in the thrill of searching for the next discovery that has the potential to change their fortunes. As awareness of the 2001-cent coin with its unique markings spreads, the buzz around this coin continues to grow, further inflating its value. A fascinating realization is that the coin market operates in a manner similar to that of fine art and collectibles. The value can skyrocket, not solely based on intrinsic worth, but also based on perception and market interest. Factors such as recent auction prices, media exposure, and community trends can accelerate demand for certain coins, significantly impacting their pricing thresholds. The 2001-cent coin with its errors has benefited from such trends, particularly with the flourish of digital platforms that enable collectors to purchase, sell, and learn about coins in unprecedented ways. The rise of online marketplaces has allowed for greater visibility and accessibility, and many collectors are utilizing these platforms to unearth hidden treasures, further fueling interest in the 2000 penny and its companions. This hyperconnectivity within the coin community allows for rapid dissemination of valuable information, tips, best practices, and exciting discoveries are shared widely, propelling the appreciation of these error coins. Furthermore, the rise of grading services has established a standardized framework for assessing coin quality and authenticity, which has made it much easier for collectors to understand the true worth of specific coins. Numerous third-party grading services are dedicated to providing evaluations and certifications, and a well-graded 2001-cent coin can fetch prices that send shockwaves through the numismatics community. Coins that achieve high grades truly stand out, as the condition significantly correlates to values in the marketplace. At this point, it is essential to acknowledge the broader implications of owning a coin valued at $14 million. This level of value transcends the world of coin collecting and speaks to the principles of investment in collectibles. Just as fine artworks, rare wines, or championship memorabilia can appreciate due to demand and rarity, so too can rare coins capture the imagination of investors and collectors alike, turning a simple hobby into a lucrative venture. The concept of numismatic investment has evolved considerably over the past several decades, and the 2001-cent coin exemplifies how initial monetary value can transform into exponential worth given the right set of circumstances. The 2000 penny is not merely a currency item, it is a prime example of how collecting can amalgamate with investment in a meaningful way. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to the potential of uncovering treasures that can grow significantly in value over time. The excitement of hunting for rare and valuable coins, such as the 2001-cent coin, keeps collectors motivated, often leading them to explore various avenues, including estate sales, garage sales, and thrift shops, in search of their next great find. With each opportunity to acquire coins, They are also presented with the chance to learn about history, culture, and the subtle yet complex world of minting, leading to a richer understanding and appreciation of numismatics and the impact it has on society. As we near the end of our journey today discussing the 2001-cent coin, it is advisable to reflect on the incredible value that can emerge from something that many might overlook as insignificant. The errors, mistakes, and unique characteristics can form a narrative that is both educational and compelling, resulting in desirable pieces of currency that mark their place in history. The 2001-cent coin's evolution into a sought-after collectible mirrors the tale of many era coins throughout history, and it serves as a reminder that beauty and value often lie in the unexpected. As we delve into our day-to-day lives, let's not forget to take a closer look at our own change and examine the stories etched into the coins we seldom recognize. You never know when you might come across a hidden gem that could very well turn out to be a rare piece, much like the extraordinary 2001-cent coin that opened up new avenues for collectors and investors alike. Thank you for joining us on this exhilarating exploration of the 2001-cent coin and its million-dollar story. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins and the value they hold, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more captivating narratives from the exciting realm of numismatics. Until our next adventure, keep your passion for coins alive and your curiosity piqued as we continue exploring the history and treasures that our everyday currency can provide. Today, we're about to explore one of the most staggering and astonishing stories in the world of numismatics, a tale that revolves around the illustrious 1997 1-cent coin, which has recently captured headlines and shattered records by selling for an astounding $30 million. Yes, you heard that right. This humble penny, which you might easily overlook in your pocket change, is worth more than many people's homes. So why is this specific coin commanding such a jaw-dropping price tag? Join me as we delve into the intricacies of the 1997 penny, uncovering the errors and extraordinary circumstances that have elevated its status from mere currency to a veritable masterpiece of numismatic artistry. The 1997 1-cent coin was produced at the United States Mint during a time of remarkable change and transition within the minting process, where innovation was introduced, but mistakes were also prone to happen. As we go back to the minting year, take a moment to picture the bustling activities at the mint as machines whirred loudly, and coin dies stamped coins tirelessly while workers managed the production process meticulously. Yet, amidst the rhythm of production, errors inevitably occurred, leading to the birth of a handful of exceptional coins that would soon capture the admiration of collectors worldwide. At its core, the value of the 1997 1-cent coin rests heavily on the various errors and mistakes that transpired during its minting, a phenomenon that often captivates the imaginations of those in the numismatic community. One of the most prominent mistakes seen on a few specific 1997 pennies is the double die error. This particular error occurs when a coin is struck twice by the same die, leading to a noticeable doubling of the image on the obverse, which in this case features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. In the case of the 1997 1-cent coin, some pieces exhibit this remarkable defect quite clearly, where the features of Lincoln's face, the date, and even the inscriptions on the coin appear with an exaggerated depth and dimension, creating a visual masterpiece that intrigues collectors and draws bids from serious investors. The aesthetic appeal of coins with double die errors, especially one as rare as the 1997 penny, embodies an allure that can spark competitive bidding at auctions, where collectors are driven by the desire to own a piece that tells a story of error and art combined. In addition to the double die, another error that has surfaced on select 1997 pennies is the off-center strike. This occurs when a coin is not aligned correctly in the minting press, resulting in a coin that appears partially blank on one side, which significantly enhances its unique characteristics and desirability. Collectors find these off-center strikes particularly alluring, reminiscent of the surprises that await in the world of error coins. The possibilities surrounding an off-center strike can vary. Some coins are slightly misaligned, showcasing a decent amount of detail, while others take things to the extreme and appear dramatically unbalanced. The extremity of these errors can, indeed, drive the prices up, as collectors esteem the unexpected rarity attached to such coins. As we unravel the narrative of the 1997 1-cent coin, we must also consider how the stories of these coins often intertwine with the personalities of collectors themselves. There is a thriving community of numismatists who are deeply passionate about hunting for rare pieces, conducting research, and attending coin shows, where they can share their findings and knowledge. Each coin has its own journey, and the 1997 1-cent coin has undeniably walked a path filled with passion and persistence as various collectors endeavor to uncover its secrets. When it comes to exploring the value of the 1997 penny, we cannot overlook the significance of rarity. Coins with errors are inherently scarce, given that only a small portion of a given year's minting will contain these unique mistakes. The special circumstances surrounding how coins are produced often yield a very limited number of error pieces, leading to a sense of exclusivity that many collectors are eager to chase. As word spreads about which 1997 pennies to look for, any that showcase these errors become golden opportunities in the eyes of seasoned collectors who understand the investment potential, as well as the cultural significance, tied into these coin anomalies. Another aspect that plays into the valuation is the progressive nature of the coin market itself. As more collectors enter the arena, the demand for sought-after pieces continues to rise, pushing prices for rare coins higher than ever before. Limited keys to the collection, such as the 1997 1-cent coin with its full array of defects, quickly gain status as investments, and savvy collectors recognize that these coins can be both an enriching part of their hobby and profitable ventures as demand outpaces the supply of these limited editions. As the 1997 1-cent coin gains notoriety amongst the numismatic community, we also must factor in the role of grading services and authenticity guarantees in driving collector confidence and interest. The emergence of reputable grading services allows collectors to have their coins authenticated and graded according to industry standards. A well-graded coin can command premium prices at auctions, and potential buyers often seek coins with certifications from respected grading entities to ensure that they are investing in authentic pieces. An authenticated 1997 1-cent coin that showcases rare errors and achieves high grades can quickly escalate in value, as the trust gained from third-party grading assures collectors of what they're paying for and further fuels the competitive nature of the market. As we take a closer look at the broader implications of the remarkable valuation surrounding the 1997 1-cent coin, we see a world that extends far beyond the mere exchange of currency. This extraordinary penny serves as a symbol of a thriving community of collectors engaged in an ancient and rich hobby, where creativity and history intermingle in captivating ways. The journey of spotting a valuable error coin is deeply satisfying, leading to profound connections within the collector community itself. Many enthusiasts dedicate years to researching and learning the intricacies of coinage, as they seek to captivate the minds and hearts of others with their passion for numismatics. Every encounter with a fellow collector or the sharing of a unique find reveals a celebrated understanding of the value placed on the 1997 1-cent coin, as it symbolizes both investment and an enduring appreciation for the artistry of every coin minted. The mesmerizing higher price point for these coins is not solely attributed to their visible characteristics, but also reflects a much larger conversation about how items of historical significance become prized possessions. As we consider the appeal of coins like the 1997 penny, we can draw parallels with other prized collectibles. Fine art, rare books, and vintage automobiles all invoke similar sentiments surrounding their real worth as pieces of history that tell enriching stories, valued not only for their physical attributes but for the narratives they possess. Moreover, as the economy continues to evolve, many individuals are turning to alternative investments as a hedge against inflation. Rare coins have begun to gain traction as a viable investment option, especially for collectors who are savvy about the trends forming in the market. The influx of new collectors searching for classic errors opens the door for heightened valuations of rare coins that previously may not have garnered the same attention. This new wave of demand surrounding coins like the 1997 1-cent has left many collectors with excitement regarding future auction performances, driving prices skyward whenever well-preserved and unique pieces come up for bidding. Along that vein, we should always consider the significance of fostering education and growth within the coin collecting community. Individuals entering this passionate venture can benefit from specialized books, clubs, and online resources that promote learning and sharing knowledge about coinage and its value. Organizations dedicated to preserving the history of coins bring together like-minded individuals and enhance the overall community through the exchange of information. When new collectors are informed about the various qualities of era coins, such as the 1997 1-cent coin, they often develop a greater appreciation for the art and craftsmanship involved in minting. This process leads to informed investment strategies, where collectors know which coins to pursue tirelessly in order to enhance their collections and ensure their investments yield satisfactory returns. In reflecting upon our exploration of the 1997 1-cent coin, it is clear that the journey is ultimately about much more than simply acquiring a coin. It is a deeper exploration of history, a chance to relive the moments when life intersected with minting and design inconsistencies to produce items of beauty and interest. For many, owning a coin such as the 1997 penny is an experience that encompasses not only the tangible aspects of coin collecting but also an emotional connection intertwined with stories of era, rarity, and value. With every coin, we weave a tapestry of timelines and lives, where pennies tell stories of diligence, creativity, and genuine passion. Each time collectors share their favorite pieces, they contribute to a legacy of appreciation for the artistry and craftsmanship of coins, passing down knowledge for generations to come and ensuring that the wonderful world of numismatics continues to thrive. Thank you for joining us during this exploration of the extraordinary 1997 1-cent coin, and happy collecting!